Good evening, fellow game developers. Now, I've been a game developer for 20 so years, started from Java, graduated to iPhone, made some PC games along the way, uh, played a bit with consoles, and I think mainly stuck with mobile for the last 10 years. I only published 2 games for myself, and most of this time I've been working for other studios, big and small, startups, and already established ones. But the scope of these channels is um, I've noticed too many aspiring game developers make the mistake of starting out with massive projects. They dream big, which is great, but then they hit roadblocks, get overwhelmed, and eventually get discouraged. And as do I. We all have a bunch of projects unfinished in the in the closet somewhere. That maybe were too big in scope, and we got overwhelmed, as I said, and we abandoned them and started a new one. So here's the thing: game development is a journey, and it's much easier to grow and improve when we start small and take manageable steps. Prototyping and participating in game jams are the perfect way to experiment, learn, and build your skills without feeling crushed by the weight of a huge project. Obviously, I'm reading for my own fucking script because I can't remember shit. So, my goal is to show you how to approach these small projects, make the process fun and productive so they can see real progress and avoid burnout. We'll explore quick iterations, simple mechanics, learn stuff along the way, especially about the Unity's physics engine, which is NVIDIA's, which many people seem to struggle understanding, not reading the right tutorials, asking the wrong people, getting advice from Stack Overflow from some idiot who just wants to get his reputation up, giving shit advice about how stuff actually works. Yeah, and hopefully have fun along the way. And recently I found out I really enjoy making these small prototypes, even though I'm working on a much bigger project. Just having a day off and try something new, I think is really fun. So, we're gonna start with nothing, just what Unity, what is this, 2022 3.41. I'm not gonna do some stupid little Carnival games in the beginning, like just to figure out if we can do them. The goal is very simple and it should be achievable in a few hours. Like the first game that I thought of doing was a coin pusher. You just insert a coin, it drops, there is a mechanism that goes back and forth pushing the coin into a stack of coins, and the user hopes by inserting one coin all the stack will fall into his lap, which never happens, or at least I've never seen it happen. So we have nothing here, not with some folder setup basically, but let's start building the machine. Or no, let's start with the coin, right? So let's make a 3D object. It will be a 3D game. It will be a cylinder. Now, just name it coin. Obviously, this one is too big, and the collider is the wrong shape. It has a capsule collider. Remove it because it's shit. We're gonna use a mesh collider. And because this is a rigid body, it needs to be convex. And we need to tell it that it is convex. Rigid bodies without convex shaped colliders, like a donut, for example, the physics engine doesn't like it. I think it will scream out an error. Yeah. Non-convex mesh collider with non-kinematic rigid body. So you can use non-convex if it's static. For example, a hole in the ground for a mini golf game. That can be a non-convex shape. As long as you don't move it, don't scale it, don't look at it funny, you're good. But if you add a rigid body and it's not kinematic, meaning it's affected by forces, the collision algorithms are too complex for these shapes to be dynamic, right? Because that's the word. So we're gonna click convex, and hey, it looks quite good. Right, we spoke too much about this shit. This coin obviously is way too big, 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, because this is what 1 in Unity's world means. 1 meter. The coin is much smaller than that, I think. 0.1, 0.10. Ooh, god damn it. Typing is very hard sometimes. Right. Obviously, it's too tall even right now. Let's turn off some gizmos. Can't see shit because of them. So, should it be this way? I think it's too thick. Maybe enlarge it a bit. 0.2. Yeah, this kind of looks cool. We have our coin. We're gonna make a prefabs folder, prefabs, grab the coin here. Now, I don't like it to be so gray. I'm gonna make a material. Materials. Where is it? Garden. Yellow. Because coins are yellow, I think. What? 255. Just take it, drop it over the. Oh, we have bloom. Nice. Save the scene and clear out the error. Now we're gonna make a spawner for these coins, right? Just create empty coin spawner. Obviously, Unity likes to position them wherever, so just reset it. And I think we're gonna make a scripts folder here. Scripts. Coin spawner. Spawner. Wait for Unity to compile it. Open the editor. Did I double click or no? What's going on here? Ah, right. I think I triple clicked on it, and now 2 editors are opening up. Are they opening up? Force quit because I think they're stepping on each other's toes. And try again. Try again. Ah, it was behind here. Excuse me. Waiting for me to answer a stupid question. Why is it taking so long? Jesus Christ, the fans are blowing at full speed. Right. What the hell? How many did I open? Anyway, right. Delete this crap. And first thing first. I'm telling you, AI is gonna take all over our jobs in 10 years. I mean, look at this shit. I'm gonna need a function. Public void spawn coins. Thank you. And no, this is not correct. I'm gonna initialize. What the hell? Instantiate, excuse me. Instantiate. The coin prefab at transform position quaternion identity, not quaternion identity, because the coin was flat on the ground and I want to drop it on the side. So quaternion Euler 98 90 degrees 0 0, and where I don't want it to be attached to this game object, so I'm just gonna set the transform parent to null. I'm gonna delete this coin from the scene, drag the coin into the serialized field. Now I'm going to raise this 1 meter up. Where's the camera looking? Hello, camera. Turn gizmos back on. So I think it sees the spawner. Does it see the spawner? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna split this view. We're gonna need somebody to call this function to spawn the UI, right? Just create a button. Thank you, import. Yep. Where is the button? Hello, button. I'm gonna put you up top and name you drop coin. Nice and easy. Now save the scene, play. Of course, I forgot to link it to tell it what to do. So we're just gonna grab this coin spawner and get the function that's named spawn coins. This is what you're gonna do. What you gonna do? They come for you. Hello? I see a coin. It's dropping slowly. Where's the coin spawner? Here. Are the coins so small that I cannot see them? Yes, they are, and they are not yellow for some reason. Yes, because I did not apply the material on it. Okay, materials yellow. Thank you. And now it should drop a yellow coin, which you cannot see. Ah, there it is. Yay. Great. Now, as far as I remember, one of these coin pushers, they don't let you just drop the coin. They have like a peg array put in place and the coin just bounces around randomly. And then it reaches the mechanism that pushes it against the others. So let's first create like a coin, no, what is this? Coin pusher machine, like a backplate for it. Let's drop the coin spawner in it. Where is this coin? Reset. Now it messed up the position of Okay, let's see it here. Okay, I'm gonna put box shape, cube on it. This is the back plate. Right, so hello, it already has a collider. It's good, not moving. How tall should this be? It's already 1 by 1 by 1. I think it is 0.5 in width, and the thickness of it 0.1 should be enough. Let's put a coin up against it and see how big is it. Damn. No, much bigger. Why is the coin so... Should I keep the coin like this or just make it even smaller? Or just make the machine bigger? 1.5 and 3 meters tall. Yeah, I think this will do. Now, where is the coin spawner on it? It should be up top somewhere. 1.5. Let's keep some rounded numbers, but it's dropping. It's right against the middle of the... We should move it like this a bit. Minus 0.07, minus 0.1. Yeah, I think it's too low. Okay, let's see how it looks. I'm too far away. I'm too far away. Move you closer. -5, -3, -3 for now. Should I lower the camera just to watch this thing? 0. Let's turn off gizmos from game view. I think the coins are way too big. Still. So let's make them smaller. 2 times smaller. Yeah, let's see. I can just play it and drop it. No, this looks much more, much more like a coin. Okay. What's the 0.1? I think we can get it much closer to the wall. So let's look from the side, turn on ISO mode. What's this? 0.068 or 0.5. That's inside the... No, I don't like that. 0.7.6. Yeah, that works. I need to move the coin pusher to 0.6, not the coins. Why is it coin spawner? Minus 0.1. I already forgot what I was doing. Let's see if it behaves like I was hoping it will. Drop the coin. Where's the coin? Yeah, perfect. I think it's perfect. Okay, so I said something about some pegs. This is the back plate. We're gonna add some pegs to it. So this would be a peg. It will be a cylinder. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Reset. That's too big. We need to turn it 90 degrees. Did I put a cylinder? I don't want a cylinder. I want a capsule. Yeah. Reset again, 90 degrees and 0 0.1. Oh, 0.1, 0 0.1, 0 0.1. I think this is good enough. Just gonna move it further up. It has a capsule collider on it, so the coin should just drop on it. Boing, doing, doing, doing. Now you see, god damn it. I'm trying to catch it just as it goes through, and then the physics engine moves it back. So we're gonna talk about this shit later. That way. For now, let's make some script to. Should we make them some scripts? Is it positioned correctly? Let's start with this. 0.079. Look again from the side. I think we can push it like this. 0.1. Yeah, I like this, how it looks. Everything else looks. Should I make it a little bigger? How would it look against the coin? Maybe the. No. It was very good as it was before. Right. We need more pegs, obviously. So I'm gonna make this a prefab as well. Capsule. I'm gonna call it peg. And move it up against. Oops. Move it up against. No, we're gonna make some rows. Create empty row. Peg rows. Oh, it's positioned properly right now. Make 2 pegs on this one. Let's move them. What happened here? Why is this scaled? Because anyway, so if I drop a peg, no, forget about it. We need to move it how far, how farther away from each other. Let's see. Should I put it 0.5? Oh, 0.1, 0.07, and this one minus 0.07. I don't like the fact that they are almost the same size as the coin, so maybe make them smaller, like half the size they are now. Why did the I know why. So this looks half the size, 75%. I think this is the better shape. So I'm gonna go in here and go 0.075. Okay. Revert. the multiple. Now we're gonna move the peg row outside of the backplate because the backplate has this weird scale on it and it messes up with all its children. So peg rows. Okay, where are you? Now we're talking. Okay, so we have two pegs positioned like this. Oh, come on. Drop the coin and figure out. Nice catch. How far apart should they be? 0.1 minus 0.1 minus moron. I think they're too close to each other. 2? No. 1.5? No. 0.3? 0.3? Yeah, this kind of looks okay. So we're gonna stick with this. Right. One is, the other is minus. We're gonna duplicate this row. I'm not gonna bother renaming them. This row will sit 0.3, 0.2 lower, and it has 3 pegs. One is at 0. God damn it. Did I move the wrong one? What the hell did I do? Why is this minus 0.2? Okay. I was confused. This one is at 0. This one is at hello. This one is minus, and this one is at minus as well. No. Times 2. Excuse me. Times 2. Okay. I'm gonna make another row. And I think this one is okay. Times 2 again. Just to move it. This one should have also. No. I'm gonna duplicate the one above. And it's at minus 0.4. 4, 5. Because this one also has an even number of pegs, so I just need to duplicate this one, tell it, what did I tell it? Times 2, times 2, times 4, times 3, and this, the first one again, times 3, and we have our peg grid. This took quite some time. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Now, it always happens the same thing. Plus, I don't like that the coin just stops dead for almost a second. So we're gonna create a material, a physics material. Excuse my pronunciation. I'm gonna call it, first I'm gonna have to find it in this goddamn list. Physics material peg. And I'm gonna put quite a high value for bounciness. Now, all I have to do is drag it here and apply this for all the prefabs. For the prefab, it will blah, 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 blah. Change all the pegs that I made. Easy. Now when a coin drops, it should bounce. I kind of like it. Ding, 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 ding. We're not gonna put any sound in this game in the beginning. I'm just gonna make them with the mouth. Boing, boing, boing. But still happens the same thing. I like how it bounces, but maybe we should start moving the coin spawner randomly. Or not move it, just spawn the coin randomly to the side. So private float time spawns. No. Let's just call this, how should I call it? Dispersion. Does that make sense? Dispersion. Thank you. Right, so we're gonna add this. Let's put a default value of 0.1. So transfer position plus new vector 3 round minus dispersion. The others are just 0, 0. Okay. I think the 0.1 is a bit too big. Let's see. Oh my god, the poor coin. Bangs, bang. And that one got stuck. Now, we have a problem, Houston. Some coins are just going through the fucking pegs. And that's because the speed is too high and the dimensions are too small. So it may happen that you see how much it travels between each frame. But I think the physics tick rate is even higher, much higher than the frame rate. Because I'm on this stupid Mac, the frame rate is 238 FPS. But the physics is, does it say it here? No. The physics time step is time 0.02, which is, calculator, help me, 1000 divided by 0.02. Wait, 1000 multiplied by 0.02, that's 20 milliseconds. 20 milliseconds, 1000 milliseconds by 20 milliseconds, that's 50 hertz. I don't know what type of a game we're gonna make with this. Maybe with very slow moving objects. I'm gonna put the physics time step at 100. Now, some people may, don't, I didn't fix shit. It kind of got stuck. Did I change it or did it went back? Yeah, it went back because I was in play mode. Thank you. Okay. Much better. You see, this looks much more realistic. Ooh. So yeah, the 0.1 I gave to the coin spawner maybe is a bit too big. Toing, toing, toing. Yeah. So, what else do we need? We fixed the collision. Okay, so a 100 hertz physics engine running is not that crazy. I mean, I worked with car simulator games that were doing 300 hertz and that was That was minimum. I heard some physics simulations were run at 1000 hertz. Just because in car racing for speeds like 200 kilometers per hour, the distance between each fixed time step might be too big, and you might miss obstacles, you might miss potholes that should interfere with how your wheels should behave. And that's why the physics systems for car simulations run at very high rate, high frequency. Yeah, blah blah. Let's get back to our coin pusher. We have the pegs, we have a coin that drops. It's a bit too big, but maybe not too big. So let's just to keep it safe and keep the coins inside the machine, we're gonna add two invisible, let's get out of ISO mode, two invisible walls to the sides. It's gonna be as tall as the machine. God damn it. I'm gonna move them at 0.1, 0.5, minus 0. Yeah, I think that's will do. So minus 0.5 to the side, minus 0.7. I put it outside. Is this outside? Yeah, it looks outside. So I said it's invisible, but I wanna make it double one. Minus 1, sorry, minus 1. Make it invisible, just remove the mesh renderer and the cube filter because it's nothing more. I'm calling it left side, west side. Is this part of the, no. Okay. Duplicate it, right side, and put it at 0.8. Yep. So now we have two sides in case one of the coins just bounces off these two outside and it just stop. Now we need the pusher, right? The pusher, but let's add some color to this. Just duplicate this one, call it red, make it red, remove the 17 here, close it, and drop it on a peg. God damn it. Let's go in scene mode and select this one. It has a modifier element on it. Apply. Everything is red. Awesome. We need to make the thing that pushes the coin. It's coins. I'm gonna call it coin pusher. Surprise. Put it in reset because Unity thinks it's funny to place it randomly somewhere. This is too big. We're gonna have to be the width of the machine. 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Ah, yeah, forgot. The height of it, 0.1. Should it be 0.1? May move it lower, like this. And I think this should be the depth of it. Just gonna make it, put it, minus 0.25. Why is it not moving? Because I'm typing the wrong crap. I think this should be enough. Now, we're gonna add an animator on it. First of all, it has a box collider. and it should be have a box collider, but because it's moving, it should have a rigid body on it. Remove the use gravity, place it to is kinematic. Maybe sometime in the future I'll explain why you shouldn't be moving colliders that do not have rigid bodies on them. It's not a bug, as some idiots are saying on Stack Overflow or some other crappy, useless forums. Right, animator. Animator. Do I have an animations? Now I do. Coin pusher. Just create directly the animation. Coin pusher animation. It's placed in animations because that's where I was. Save it. Start record. So somewhere around here, I want you to move back. At this position. 0.22, 0.25, 2. What's this? I think this 0.2 is enough. Okay, how does it look? Punk, punk, punk. I'm gonna take the beginning, put it at 1, and now we have back and forth. Maybe it's too fast. So I'm gonna drag it until it's 3 seconds long. Maybe 1 more second. Right, we have our coin pusher, and now we have to have a tray under it, right? Where all the other coins rest when they rest. 1.5, 0.1. We're not going to use plain colliders because they are so thin, and coins might come at such a speed that they go directly from one side of it to the other without touching it. So the physics just... I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, but maybe let's put this at a much more. I don't like these values. 0.69 minus 1, and the tray is at minus 1.1, and the tray is much bigger. Much bigger. Well, doesn't have to be 0.5. Oh, minus 0. Right. Let's make some colors. Red, yellow. What should the pusher be? Black. Black. I think black with yellow goes very well. Make this black. And this one white. I don't know. I'm such an artist some days. Programmer art. Hey. It should work. Oh, wait. Where did I put the tray? So... Ah, god damn it. The animation moved the coin pusher back, which I said it should be at minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 1. There's one here too. Thank you. Of course, I forgot. But it would only take the Z, but it takes the whole, all the position, all the axes. Right. Drop coin. Boom. It stopped against the invisible wall. It dropped on the tray. Maybe the tray is too big. Yeah. I'm gonna have a lots of coins on it, so maybe 0.75. Move it back 0.25, 35, 45, 0.5. No, I'm wrong. Move it back. What's this? 0. Whatever. And this is a tray, and we need another one below it. Collector. 1.2. I should make this one green. We have green here? No. Green. See. Green. This one, right. So this one should be a bit. Yeah, just a bit. 0.55. Yay. Right, so we're gonna need to detect. No, we need to set up the coin stash that's already there because some people played before, right? How are we gonna do that? Like this. Just gonna drop 1,000 coins. And the fans have started again. Have started. And make a bit of a coin stash. What are you doing? Doesn't wanna. Of course, I don't recommend to anybody to just move rigid bodies by directly adjusting their. Dude, stay down. But so this looks like the coin stash that we could have. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna grab all the coins, except for these ones that have fallen, like this one. I'm gonna delete this one. And this one too, because, or no, I'm gonna leave it because it makes people think, oh, there's one coin barely hanging there. I'm gonna get that one at least. I'm gonna delete these. And is there any coin that shouldn't be, that's not here and fell off the goddamn? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm gonna grab them all, copy and play mode, and just paste. There you go. We have coins. We have a stash, but I didn't like the fact that when they dropped, they kind of stayed like this against the wall. Hope nothing happens to me. Look. This one fell a bit. What the fuck? Come on. I want to prove something. Prove a point here. Oh great, I have 2 coins stuck. Right, like this one, you see? But the point is dropping like this and sell. So what I'm trying to say is they drop against the wall, they stay like this. The pusher moves in the wall, coin drops, stays the same and gets pushed, and it just stays there. Not doing shit for it. So I'm gonna make a small thingy here, like a angled cube, which is positioned like what the okay, so 1.5 again, 0.1, 0.1. This is it. I'm gonna drop it here-ish, rotate it 45 degrees, 45, yeah. Let's change to global, move it right like this. Let's go to ISO and be more precise. Like this. It's a box collider, and it just makes the coin Z. Slide off and land on their side. What? What? Now, why isn't? Let me show you something. You might wonder why, when the animated collider moves back and forth. Look, it's still moving forward, but it's not dragging the coin with it. And this is because, as far as I understood, animated colliders, they do impose forces when they push against other rigid bodies, but the problem is they don't actually apply any forces, like friction forces. Even if I would change the material to have a very high friction force, and the default one already has like 0.6, it still wouldn't be moving this, because as I said, it's not actually pushing, you're moving it inside the collider of the other rigid bodies, and then the physics engine moves the rigid body outside, and you think it's pushing it, but it's just... Did I make myself clear? Why isn't this thing, when moving forward, dragging the coin that's on top of it? So if you need to simulate something like that, you could apply a force in the direction of the moving animated rigid body to the objects that lay on top of them. English is very hard today. So it will drop, but my problem is that it stays like this, so I'm gonna raise it a bit. Just like this. Let's go to the side view again. Now everything, I think it's okay. Should be enough. Oops, bug. Boom, 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 boom. So basically I've done this with barely writing any code, right? We need to do something more. We need this green thingy to detect and write how many things, how many coins you won, and destroy them, right? Because reasons. So I'm gonna add another script here. Coin collector. Coin collector. Of course it's misspelled. Can I just edit it without you? Collector. Now, a thing I like about Rider is you can rename scripts, and it does so also by telling Unity and renaming the file, and everything is fine, and Unity knows, and it's not losing the references if you have this referenced like in 1,000 places. So what's this doing? This is just on collision enter other, and by other it will only be triggered by a rigid body that's affected by physics, not kinematic. So other colliders that are static and touching it, they don't cause this method to be called. So for how it is set up right now, only the coins will be triggering this. So I'm gonna put a counter here, 5 coins, right? And coins goes up with every contact, and also it destroys other game object, which would be the coin. Remove all the useless usings. Go back to Unity, wait 1,000 years. Oh, forgot where the button was. And let's see. Do I get the coin? Why did you go under? Whoop. Forgot to put goddamn script on the goddamn object. This always happens. This is, but imagine doing this and you have to get your character somewhere or have to trigger something else in between. I don't know. We should also display this. Debug. Log for now, coins. Coins. Let's see if it's working, right? First. That one got stuck. 1, 2, 3. Did 3 fell? I didn't 1. I didn't catch it. So, God damn it. Just a little more, a little more, a little more. I was trying to prevent this shit. Why is it happening? One other fell. What the fuck? How did you get stuck on that? Really? Motherfucker. 30 degrees. Is this better? Yeah, let's turn it to 30 degrees. Move to the side again. Okay. Drop it just inside. What were we doing? This one works. Okay, so also we're gonna need to display to the user, not in a debug console. Let's remove this shit. So we're gonna add a thing that shows you UI now. 3D object, text mesh pro. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Coins 1. 0. Man, this is big. Width, but if I type 999, it goes to shit. So disable wrapping. Somewhere around here is wrapping disabled. Okay. centered, god damn it, and make it much smaller. So I guess because this is 3D object, the only option I have is to reduce the font size. One. But where is it placed? It's kind of inside. So I'm gonna move it outside and up. Coins 1, 999. Yeah. Extra settings. Let's make a shadow of it. Can I make a shadow? Sorting, geometry sorting, scale, orthography, rich text. I don't think the... Or was it? Outline underlay. Click to expand. Offset X. The other way around. What did I do? No, I want it on the right side. That's how I grew up, with the sun always pointing. Dilate. Kind of thick softness. Ooh, man, that looks sexy as fuck. I'm just gonna increase the coin size just so it looks better. Coins 1, 999. Right, so this text needs to hook up to the collector and figure out how many coins it has, right? So the collector, there should be a property, encapsulate auto property, next, coins get private set, nice. And we need to write another script, come on. Coins 1 texty. Where is the texty? Coins 1 text. I'm gonna add this thing to it somewhere. Rename it. Remove the crap. It's gonna need a reference to coin collector. And one update directly because we have enough processing power to do this. Let's just cache the private text mesh pro text component awake text component get component, thank you, and text component dot text equals coins 1 coin collector god damn it, collector coins, dude, coins, that's it. And now if I don't forget to put the coin collector here, drag a reference to it, the guys that love dependency injection and dependency injection frames are like, idiots. Let's drop a coin. Hello. Zoop. More coins. I modified the material of the text, so every text that uses that material has the drop shadow on it. Coins 1. I'm winning. Not even paying attention. Poing, 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 poing. That one decided just to jump. So I guess this was it, right? This was the whole thingy. I love how this one. Ooh. But this is a bit of a shitty coin pusher because I think I'm winning quite a lot here. So if you want to make it harder, I think one thing you should be doing is just increase the size of this. Also, maybe if they fall to the sides, they fall in the bank of the owner of the machine. But I think this is very nice, very slim, very easy to do, and I think anyone can do it. Yeah, I think this is it, right, guys? And not sure I forgot anything, but it was quite fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And see you for the next one.